I say here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it with no problem. I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let them have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to the 5 o'clock traffic jam here on the Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. We got a great lineup today, and as we always do, I do sell on this show every Friday, along with 2 other guests. First in the chat was Ellen. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Happy bidding. That's right. I'll be watching while I do that a lot too. I understand. Prepping for Wednesday's sale of beading cords. Awesome. And Al is here. Y'all know her as formerly known as Homeschool Lou. She is with us today on the chat, and so is Miss Denise from Daisy's Creations. So today we'll be having a variety of things, and some may be buy it now, some may be starting bids. But I do ask that you at least try to make sure you're following everybody that's on the panel today, and if you need their information, it is in the description bar below, including their YouTube channel and their email, so that way you can reach out to them. Also, the house rules have to be done. Everything I'm about ready to tell you is in the description bar below, so please make sure you take a check out at it and see what's there. All bidding is in $2 increments. If it's a starting bid, it goes to $2 increments. You can bid as much as you would like, but we ask that you keep them in increments of $2 up to $50. Once it hits a $50 bid, then it goes into $5 increments. And then once it hits up to $100, then it goes up into $10 on up, no matter how high it goes. Now, if you're bidding against someone and you're out, just let me know you're out so I can call it. I do type in caps during my auctions because I do mod, and in this case, I am selling as well. And if you would like to be a guest on the 5 o'clock traffic jam, just email me to CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com. And I'll be glad to add you to the next available date, which I think is sometime in April or beginning of May. I think I'm full in April. I'll have to look at all that later. But if you email me, I'll tell you the next available dates, and I'll put you on the calendar. Also, don't forget the bidding portion. If you're out, just let me know you're out. That doesn't mean you're not out completely if you're bidding with somebody, because if there's multiples or choices, the highest bidder gets first choice, and then anyone else after that that's bidding gets what's left if they choose, if they want it. If not, then it goes to the chat. Anybody who wants it after that can claim it. Again, if you do come back and rewatch the video, we on my panel, on any channel that I do, we do not bid in the chat, but we do snipe it in the back room. So that's why it's important you make sure you email them. And the best thing about it, in the description bar below, if you go down and copy the paste their email, you just put it in your email and send them their information. One tip I want to share with you: when you are doing someone's bidding, and you want to do a screenshot by saying, what is there? I'm going to show you an example. As the scroll at the bottom, you'll see right here in the bottom corner down here, there's a date and a timestamp. With that way, you can take a screenshot. That way you can send it in the email if you choose to, for the items that you're interested in when wanting to claim something from anyone on the panel. Now, if you are first time here, or you changed or you moved or you changed your screen name, do me a favor. At the top of the chat, there is a pinned jot form. If you fill it out, I'll be able to, if you're not blue, I'll turn you blue once we do have your information. Just also a quick little tip: if you do not email the person, if you have not done business with those that are guests on my channel, or any video or live, any channel that I do an auction on, I do share your information with them, but only those that are on my panel. So if anybody ever emails me and says, do you have so-and-so's information, and they were never a guest on my show, I don't share it with them. That's between myself and them. So if you do not email them, I do share that with them. Now, if you are looking for anything in particular, please ask away in the chat. Somebody may have it and can bring it up on their next round. Also, during the auction situation, I will be calling them. I do as well as sell. If for some reason there's a question that pops up while I'm calling it as a countdown, I do stop it. We get those answered for you, and then we continue the bid. If you're out and you still have time to come back in if you choose to, as long as it's before I hit the word sold, to whom it is, and how much it's sold for in the chat. Also, I want to say hello and welcome to Josie. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And I just saw you replied back to my email, and I'll check that out after we get started. And thank you so much. And Josie's place, y'all might want to make sure you check out her channel. She is officially now one of my permanent spots on the Hump Day auction starting in April, every third Wednesday of each month. And that's on my New England Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. If you're not subscribed there, make sure you check it out because I do have Monday night bingos at 4:30 on that channel. I do every Wednesday Hump Day auction. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I do a motivational morning show. Every Friday, I do a would you buy it or would you leave it? And also the first Tuesday of each month, I now call it Rapid Fire Round Friends and Family Auction. It used to be called the Showcase of Members of the channel, and it was kind of like a confusing for some people, so I changed it. So not just friends and family, because it's if you're a member of that channel, you get first choice of your time slots. Anything else that anybody else would like to come on, if you're not a member, you do get a spot wherever is available at that time. It is always first come, first serve. And also, I just saw Ashley Reed. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome, and thank y'all for being here. And so what we'll do is we'll get started, and I'll bring them on one at a time. They'll get started where what we do now is our format is they're going to talk about their channel, where they're going to be, promote where they're going to be during the week, as well as they're going to tell you a little bit about what they do on their shipping, their invoicing, and when they do their shipping, and all that great information you're going to need when purchasing from anyone on the panel. So with that being said, let's get started and bring on our first guest, which is none other than Daisy's Creations, Miss Denise.
Hi, everybody. How are y'all doing? Um, yeah, we got kind of fire warnings going on right now, so I hope I don't lose my electricity. But anyways, I will be shipping from Stillwater, Oklahoma. It's right above the star, and above the Oklahoma City, it's still Stillwater. And I use Pirate Ship, and I use PayPal for invoicing. You pay what I pay on Pirate Ship, and I get you the cheapest rate. And I do, I either invoice weekly or every 2 weeks. It depends on how many shows I have. I mean, I don't want to invoice you for one item if unless it's 2 weeks out, then I'll have to invoice you for that one item. And I do have two pop-up shows a month. Um, One is usually with two guests, and then the other one is a solo, and that's usually my glass, stuff that I'm clearancing out. That would be my clearance sale. And I'm going to start with uh, my first item, and I'll put it into the chat, and I will
Hello
show
and
it.
welcome, Claudette.
Hi, Claudette. Hi, Josie. How y'all doing? Okay, my first item is a Tupperware three-piece ice bucket set. This is original Tupperware. Here's the lid, and here is the bucket. And what's nice, this comes out. So if you want to put just ice in the bottom, you can, or you can put ice in here. So you got two ways of putting ice in your ice bucket. This is Tupperware, and I'm starting it at $10. That's a bargain because I usually sell my stuff about 40% of what they sell on eBay or Poshmark or Mercari. And excellent shape, beautiful shape, and of course it's Tupperware.
All right, we're looking for a starting bid of $10. Do we have any interest? That's a pretty
Summer's coming. This would be great to put ice in. If you want to put a bottle of wine in there, you can, or just make ice ahead and keep it in the freezer. That's what we usually do is we always try and keep ice. I've got about 3 buckets of ice in the freezer. And I even got me a countertop ice making machine. I love it.
cool. I haven't had one of them in years.
Oh, really nice machine. It works really good.
I
We
had one
only
in my
use it.
condo in New Orleans.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
So if there's any interest, starting bid $10. This is a steal of a deal.
pretty red too.
Yeah, it's kind of that cranberry.
Yep. Perla, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
Hi, Perla, and Claudette, and Josie, and Ashley. Welcome in.
All right, if we're not seeing any interest, we're looking for a $10 starting bid. We'll go ahead and call that a pass.
It's a really good item. Okay. My next item is going to be, I can switch see if I did it right here. Okay, there we go.
Hello, Regina. Welcome.
This is a 6-piece cranberry color tumbler set by Tupperware. You get all 6 pieces for $15. And these are quite pricey on eBay. And they are Tupperware. You get all 6 of them. There's no chips. I don't think they've ever been used. Beautiful shape. And this is a starting bid of 15. Summer is coming. Yeah, this would be great for those summer drinks. And they stack really nice. You can stack them all inside each other. So if your cupboards aren't tall, you can just do 2 high, or you can go 3 high. These are in really, really good shape. $15 for the set. I know I've offered them before, and figured, well, I'm going to offer them again.
I have a set of those at the lake house that have the old original Coca-Cola's emblems on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Those are
figure
nice.
if they don't sell, I'm just gonna I'll probably put them in my camper.
Yeah. There's some
They
great
won't,
stackables there.
yeah, they won't break or anything, and that's what's really nice. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pass if there's
All
no
right.
interest.
And then that'll be a pass.
Put them down here. Okay, let me get my next item up. Let's see. This will be my 3rd item I'm bringing up. Let's make sure I did it right. And then I have to hit enter. Okay. I don't know if you're familiar with the Snarky tea. It is a cold brew, and it has the infuser. I'm going to open this up. This is like a half gallon. And you can take the top off like so. Here is the infuser to put your loose tea in. And then you have the cap and the seal, so you can store it in the refrigerator for it to set up. It's a ball. There's the ring, the ball cap. And then it's got the measuring spoon. And I'm also adding 2 loose teas with it also. Raspberry lemonade and blueberry apple pie. And they are both caffeine free. And it does say on the back how much to use. So your instructions are there. And this whole set is $12. You can check online. You won't get this for $12 online.
So it looks like it says it makes 3 gallons per serving.
Uh, 3 grams. Use 3 grams of tea, which is approximately 1.5 teaspoon for 8 ounces.
Oh, okay.
Cold brewing with cold water for 6 to 12 hours. And these are new. They're dated till 2026.
Hello, Karen. Welcome.
And I'll put everything back. This is really great deal. I paid more than that for it.
I know I have the cold brew coffee one like that, and I know
Uh-huh.
that's way more than that.
Yeah. So you're getting a bargain, and with summer coming up, this would be, and if you're a cold tea drinker, awesome. And I love the screw cap. It's got a pop top on it. You can take the diffuser out.
I have a couple of those with the diffuser in them. I love it.
That is a nice long diffuser there. Infuser, diffuser. And then the cap.
Helen says, I need hot tea brewer today.
Oh,
25
yeah.
winds at 30.
Definitely.
Wow. What else? Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But with summer coming, this is great. And it's got this, it won't sweat. You've got this jacket for it.
That is nice.
So you get all of this for one money.
All right,
So
looking
can
for a
you?
starting bid of $12. Do we have any interest? Any interest? All right, we're not seeing any interest or activity in the chat. We'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay, thank you. That was my three, Johnny.
All right, now we're gonna bring up Al's full service self shop. I always get that wrong. Al, thank you for being here and take it away.
Thank you for having me again. So I'm Al from Al's Full Shelf Shop, and I ship from Massachusetts. And I use PayPal for invoicing, and I use Pirate Ship for shipping. And upcoming, I have actually after tonight's show, if you want to follow me, I will be going over to Sandy and Otto Trisha's for her Every Picture Tells a Story sale. And then this weekend, I'm going to be doing a pop up for my a thrift haul and monthly drawing. And then after that, next weekend, I'm going to be, it's either going to be a drop sale or a pop up. I'm going to be doing a special where it's all, ooh, my planner just fell. Where it's all kids items, like kids activities, because I'm thinking, April's coming up. We have April vacation here in Massachusetts. I know a lot of other states do that. And April can be pretty rainy. So instead of, your kids being bored, they'll have different activities. A lot of these are things that I actually purchased for Lou when I was homeschooling, and we're no longer using them, but they're just fun activities and games that they can do. So I figured I'd do a little special for that. And then on the 31st, I will be on Angie's Oddities for Market Monday. And that's all I have. Oh, I apologize. It's not next weekend. It's going to be the weekend before Angie's, so that it can all be kind of together. So yeah, so that's it. And if you have any questions, just let me know. And if I don't have your information, please email me. It's fullshelfshop@gmail.com. And yeah, so I'm just going to swap my cameras and then I'll get started with my first item.
There you go.
Okay, just one moment. And there we are. Okay.
The magic of changing cameras.
I know, right? Okay, so first I'm going to pick up my planner so it doesn't get forgotten and then I run it over on accident. Pop that over. Okay, so my first item, so I'm just going to put that here in the... Okay, my first item is number 66, and this is a starting bid of 12. This is a vintage miniature, I may say this wrong, Dresden vase. And from what I found, these are actually really rare to come by, and especially to come by them without any chips or missing pieces of the flowers. So it's really cute. It's actually 2.5 inches tall, and at the widest, it's 2.25. You can see kind of its shape there. And it's not really white. It's like a little off-white color, and then it has the gold around the edge there, and that none of that's missing. It's in great condition.
You have a way you can change the lighting right above you because as you bring it to the camera, it blacks out on you.
Yeah, is that a little better?
Yeah, something in the shadow. Something's
Yeah,
covering it.
unfortunately, the light above is making a bit of a shadow.
Oh, okay.
As I tried to get, I
Yeah,
really need to work on
it's
my
not as bad.
lighting.
Yeah, it's not as bad.
Yeah,
There
I
you
just
go.
have to figure out how. So I'm just trying to.
And is there any markings on the bottom of it? Germany.
Yeah.
With the crown.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do we have any interest looking for a $12 starting bid? Yeah, usually the little rose petals is with the first in their breaks.
Yep. And this was in perfect condition. I was so excited when I found it. I was like, it's so cute. And none of the leaves are chipped either. So it's really nice.
It reminds me of a little thing you can use for bald eggs, the way the shape is.
Yep.
But that's cute. All right, looking for a $12 starting bid. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call
Yep.
that a pass.
We'll pass on that one. Okay. And all right, so my next item is okay, so my next item is number 86 is a starting bid of $9. So this is whoops. So this is from Royal Grafton. It's actually bone china made in England. And when I looked it up, it was saying it was an ashtray. I do not think it's an ashtray. If you can see, there's kind of like a raised design here on the edge, and between them there's a bump down, but it's flat if you look this way. And if it was an ashtray, it would be kind of curved in like a U shape. So I think this is just maybe like for your tea or for jewelry, just a little tray kind of to put, by your bedside or on your dresser. It's really beautiful. It's got all these gorgeous violets on them.
It's even got a nice gold trim around it too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's interesting if it's coming up an ashtray because usually it's like a little circle. And it's kind of fancy for an ashtray.
Yeah, I'm like, it's too pretty to be an ashtray. So I think they just see the little space between and think, oh, ashtray. But
I'm wondering if it's for a planter, but no, that's too pretty for that too.
yeah, because then if you had the planter on, it would cover this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Oh,
don't know.
that's
I think,
interesting.
little, dish next to your sink to put your rings in or something while you're washing dishes, or in the bathroom with some soap on it
And
or
what's the
something.
size on it? And is there any markings on the bottom of it?
So it's 5.5 inches across, and that is
Interesting.
that's the back.
Royalty Grafton?
Mhm.
Yep, that's exactly what it says. Made in England. All right, looking for a starting bid of $9. Do we have any interest?
And the gold is like really intact. I think there was one little spot. Yeah, there was one little spot right there where it kind of bumps out a bit, but other than that, it's in great condition.
All right, any interest? I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat. We'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Yep. Okay, so now I have.
Hello and welcome, Joanne. Good to see you. And also at this time, if you would, just go make sure you are in live chat, not top chat. If you have to refresh it every now and then, that will help you to make sure you're in live.
Okay.
Got it.
So my next item is number 87 is a starting bid of 10. And I have this really cute. So this is just a plain basic simple bowl. And what I liked about it is that you could use it really for anything, any holiday, anytime. You could, if you have some kind of party or event going on, you can just take this and turn it into whatever you need it to be. So I think it would be cute with like some water in there with some floating candles lit. This is, so there's the mark on it. but it's just a plain, basic white bowl. At the widest, it's 8.5 inches, and it is 2.5 inches tall. And there's no chips or cracks or anything.
That would be nice for even like a dip if you're having a large party.
Mm-hmm. Put or even like a fruit bowl in it in the morning, because I'm no expert, but this could maybe be dishwasher safe. I don't know. But if that's,
Chips mix in there.
oh yeah, Chex Mix, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yep. Throw some pretzels and some peanut treats and mix them up. And
All right, we're looking for a $10 starting bid. Do we have any interest? Hello, Sandra. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Looking for a $10 starting bid. Do we have any interest? Very unique shape.
yeah, I thought it was interesting. You could even use this for a planter if you wanted, I guess.
You know
A
what's
little bonsai
interesting?
tree.
What's interesting is the way the bowl is made. I thought it would be deeper when you showed it,
Mm,
but it's a little shallow in the middle.
yeah,
That's pretty cool, though.
but it does go like in, because see it's how this goes
Oh, okay. I
out.
got
It
you.
goes
Okay.
in this way.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah,
The way the camera's showing it.
yeah,
Okay, I see it now.
yeah.
That is so cool. All right, looking for a $10 starting bid. Do we have any interest? Not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass. Remember, if you come back and rewatch the video and you see anything you must have or want, make sure you email in their information on the panel. Their information is in the description bar below. Just copy paste their email if you haven't dealt with them before, and send them an email. And you can also do a screenshot, because at the bottom corner of the screen you'll see the date and the timestamp. All right, we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
All right, and that was my 3.
All right, here's Johnny. Let me get my tab, and I'll bring myself up. Thank y'all for being here. Please do me a favor, refreshing your chat to the top of the left corner of your chat. Please make sure you are in live chat, not top chat. And if you're on a phone, a device like a phone or a tablet, just make sure it does say all messages. And also another little tip, right below the screen, there's going to be a word that says live. Right in front of it, just make sure it's not gray. If it's gray, you're not live. Make sure it's red. While you're down to hit the thumbs up, that'd be greatly appreciated. So I will be doing all my invoicing tomorrow. I had shows last week and this week, so I'm combining invoices. I've been trying to do invoices on the 1st and the 15th to kind of spread it out a little bit, because I've been doing more shows on other channels as guests, in this show every Friday. So all invoices will go out tomorrow. I am shipping from the state of Massachusetts as well, and I have been into the town shopping and thrifting and going to places where the town where Al's from, by the way. I didn't realize she was that close to me, but yes, I've
Oh,
been to
really?
her town. Yes.
Where'd you go?
Well, we'll talk after the show.
Okay.
But I
I'm
ship right
kind of
above
near
this.
the lobster.
Huh?
I'm kind of near the top of the lobster.
Yeah.
A little
Okay.
bit.
Come on. Right. I'm right up here above the gentleman's head in the C and the H. And she's right above this area back down here.
Yep.
But anywho, I will be doing all my ship invoicing out tomorrow. I do a draft where I basically add everything for each show. That way tomorrow you'll have your invoice. Now, I use PayPal. If I don't hear from you, I do have other forms of payment if you need it. If I do not hear from you before tomorrow, also, if you need more time or you want me to hold your items, I do have a couple of people that I do hold for, especially for those living in Canada. Just make sure you email me. If I don't hear from you, I do offer Cash App, Venmo, Square, Facebook. I've even had people that I do they mail me a money order, and I do other forms. But if I don't hear from you, it'll automatically come through PayPal. Also, I use Pirate Ship. From my zip code to yours, what I pay is what you pay, and that's what gets put on the invoice. Once you pay it, it goes out. Now, if you do not pay it before the end of my close of business at 10:30 on Saturday, it will go out first thing Monday morning. I also make sure that when you purchase from me, you'll get 2 emails from me, by the way. One will be from your PayPal account that I send the invoice into your finished, completed invoice. And you'll also get one from Pirate Ship once I print the email. That way you know you got 2 forms of tracking. Now, coming up this week, I will be on, coming up next Thursday, I will be on with Ella, Saved Here First. I'm usually her co-host once a month, but I got a couple of days coming extra. So I will be on her channel on the 20th at 1 o'clock. Then again, right back here next Friday on the 5 o'clock traffic jam. And then the following week, I will be on with Tracy Cakes at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Tracy Cakes Coffee and Shop channel. She does a Hollymoo Squares. I'll be there this last. It's from what I understand, it's going to be every month on the last Thursday of the month at 7 p.m. And then again on the 20th, I'll be right back here again at the 5 o'clock traffic jam. And then those invoices go out at the end of the month. If you come back and rewatch anything, I do everything with a letter J, K, and a number. So if you were to say, email me after the show and say, look, I'm interested in this item, let me know by the JK and the number because that's easy for me because that's what I put on your invoice as well. And I do that all on a spreadsheet. So let's get started. And also, if you haven't followed my other channel, I do a lot on that channel. That's on the Cajun Roots Reseller, New England Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. This channel actually is the first channel I started on 5.5 years ago, a little over 5 years. All right, so my first item this round is as follows. Let me get my number. This one is 289. And I do everything with numbers. Let's see, 289. And also make sure you're following everybody who's on the panel, my guest. Their information, YouTube channel, and everything is in the description bar below. All right, this first item is number 289. And this will be, it is a with lid. It's a sugar dish. It's got all these little patterns around the side. Magic autofocus here. It's got all these cute little designs and flowers. And then it does have the gold tone trimming, which is all there. None of it's faded. And it goes around on the other side as well. And it's included the same pattern on the lid. And the lid also has a gold trim. I'm going to hold it so it doesn't fall. And here is your marking on the bottom of it. Take that lid off before I drop it. There is the bottom. There we go. And I'm not sure if that means the date, the 28-2-9, but that's the number of it. And this is the inside of it. There's a little stain in there, but I was trying to get that out and I didn't want to scrape it. But it looks like it's just some dirt in there that I just have a hard time getting out. But that's the inside. And of course, the dirt is free. And then the lid, and there's no crazy cracking or chips. And there's the close-up of the lid. There's a little dirt there I got to get off. But anyway, there's the lid. Beautiful piece. Got the zigzag around it. And there's the inside of the lid. And this is what I have to offer to show. Evidently, it came in a big China set, but that's the only piece I have from an estate sale. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Get caught up in the chat. D, I would like to claim the Sandra would like both of those Tupperwares from you, Ms. D. Oh, no, mind, you already replied. Let me shut up.
Got it.
I'll just go ahead and star that for you then. Ryan, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. All right, so this is what I have to offer. And again, this is going to be $16. And there's your close-up of the pattern. And as I do that, it goes out of focus. There we go. It's got the cute little pattern around it. And again, it does have the matching on the lid. It does have the gold trimming on the top. All right. Do we have any interest? And thank y'all for being here. Please share it out. If there's no interest, we're going to call that a pass. Get that out of my way. My next item is 281. Working on 2 monitors, so give me a minute here. All right, this is a Serenity Season of Canyon Falls Pewter Dove. There's a quote on the wing. This one's going to be JK281. It is a pewter, and it does come with ribbon that you can hang it on. It's got like a off-white ribbon. And there's the back of it. And this is the front of it. There we go. You were once wild here. Don't let them tame you. Isadora Duncans. All right, I see Sandra in at 7. We have 7 looking for 9. Do we see 9? There we go. And it's also made out of pewter. And it's pretty thick. You see how the wings, you can see the wings doubled. Do we have any other interest? If there's no other interest, we'll go ahead and start calling this down to Sandra for 7, looking for 9. And we'll start calling this down going once to Sandra for 7, looking for 9. Going twice to Sandra for 7, looking for 9. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to Sandra Smith for 7. Congratulations and thank you for your bid. Get that down here. Thank you so much. Get that in there. And the next item this round is number 291. Thank God for a spreadsheet. All right. Copy and paste. This is the next item, and it's a lot. You get 2 of them. You get 2 in the lot. I'm going to take these out of the box. And they do come in its original box. Take it off the screen. All right, this is the first one. It is Timeless Treasures by Avon. And this is the Grandparents Rockers. This is Grandpa's. And the other one is for Grandma. And you get them both. And it's a set. They're very cute. It's a hard plastic. This is the Grandma one. And a little heart at the top. And it's a rocker. It's got her little pillow on the back. There's the Grandpa one. I'm trying to get the pillow to focus. There we go. Then you're going to get the Grandpa one. This is in green. And these are a special holiday memory for the grandparents. And then you got your grandfather one. Grandpa.
Oh, nice.
And it's also a rocker. So you get them both. Grandma and Grandpa with its original box. And it's from Avon. The gift collection. And you get them both. Looking for a $10 starting bid. It's a hard plastic too, so and you got your little cushion pillows. Yeah, they're pretty well made too. In excellent condition. Do we have any interest? They are from 1988. If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass. Thank y'all for looking. And please make sure you're refreshing because we're going on over to Miss Denise. I see a message in the back room. I'm going to check that out as soon as I get to Miss Denise. There we go. Oh, Miss Denise, you're up.
Okay, my next item There's this beautiful canopy, Under the Canopy cookbook. Cherished recipes from Tallahassee, Florida. Here's the back of it. Originally is $16.95, and I am asking only $5 for it. Excellent shape. Excellent shape. I will, the copyright date is 1995. And let me get some recipes here. We got crescent beef rolls. Ooh, those sound good. They in cabbage? Oh no, they're in crescent rolls. Oh, I could make them. Hamburger pie, Napoleon meatloaf. Neapolitan. That's the word. Meatloaf. Wonder what makes it. Okay, it's got ground chuck, sausage, egg whites, bread, all kinds of seasoning, tomatoes, onions. Ooh, that sounds good. Great book. And it's got, I'll get the table of contents here so you can see what's in the book. Here's the table. This is a hardcover with the spiral back. Beautiful book, beautiful shape. This can be yours for $5. And the recipes seem very, very easy to make. They got even venison in here. They got pasta. Let's see, desserts, Nanny's cake. Ooh, Nanny's cake sounds good. Sounds like a coffee cake. Yeah, with pecans and all that goodies in there. And dump cake. Everything you need to. And there's a little story on the back of it explaining the book. $5 if anybody's interested. Beautiful book, beautiful condition. Any interest? It has the glossary in the back. So it's a very well put together book by Tallahassee, Florida. Any bakers or cookers or chefs in there? Great book. If no interest, we could pass on this. And anything that's passed, just put in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to pull it out for you guys.
That's right. We'll go. We'll pull it to the side for you.
Yep, we'll put it
We'll
to
let
the
you have
side.
it with no problem.
No problem, guys. No problem. Okay, this is my next one coming up. Fingers don't want to work all the time, but they're trying. They're trying their hardest. Okay, this is what I have next. It's Revolution Skincare of London. It's called Overnight, and it is a concentrate, and I have 4 available. They are $3 each, and I'll take it out of this one it's not open or anything, but I'll take it out of the package so you can see it. It's a 1.0 fluid ounce. This will last a long time, and it's got the little dauber in there. I don't know if you can see it. No, probably not. But it's got a that you dab on your face and then you rub it in. I don't know what they're called. But these are $3 each. They are new. And they even have, let's see what else they have something else in there. Let's see if I can get it out. Nope, that's just a pocket divider. Yeah, that's just a divider.
Yeah, they call the dropper.
Dropper, that's what it's called, is a dropper. I do have 4 of these available. And if you want all 4, I can give you a really good deal. And for 4 of them, you can have them for $10, all 4 of them. So if you're a reseller, this would be a great, you get $3 each or all four for $10. And there's the
It looks
information.
bigger than a 1 ounce.
Pardon?
The box makes it look like it's more than a 1 ounce.
I know. But it's a one fluid ounce. Whoops, let's get it up there. 1.01 fluid ounce.
Yeah, see that.
Yeah. So it's a great price. So if you've got dry skin, this would be perfect. Let me see if I can see what the ingredients are in there. Sometimes that's nice to know too. Oh, a restoring blend of lavender, essential oil, and botanical extracts. Apply to the face and evening massage into the skin. Ah, and the rest is all in French or made in the UK. It's a skin oil. So if you have dry skin, especially after our long winter, this would be perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and pass on these.
All right. Hold on. You got Miss Sandra in at 3.
Okay, Sandra's in at 3. Did you want just one, Sandra?
She said she'll give it a try. So she wants
Okay.
just one.
Okay. We can do that. Oh, over here. Anybody else? If not, let's go to our next item. Pull up the spreadsheet again.
She got you, Miss
That
Sandra.
that wind is still a blowing out there. Okay, there's my next item. I have 10 vintage hankies, and they are all folded in quarters. So I'm going to show you the first one. Let me get that in there. It's got some embossing on it. You know, it's really, these are very nice shape. And this has got like the cutouts. They're all different kinds in here. Here's a different style of cutout. Then we have some laced ones, the blue and the lavender. Then we have a embroidered one. And I believe this, I'm going to look, yeah, this is machine embroidered. Yep. That one's a machine embroidered. Then we have some lace. And we have some bigger ones here. This one's got, let's see, okay. I don't know exactly what kind of a flower that is. That is a hand done, hand appliqued. Very nice. It's on all four corners. It's like a flower with a vine. Then we have, these are hand embroidered. There's this one and this one. So you get all 10 of these for one money of $5. Beautiful shape.
All right. We have a lot of 10 vintage hankies starting at $5 starting bid. Do we have any interest? Definitely hankies are coming back.
Yeah, they are. And a lot of quilters use these to make quilts with them.
I was just going to say that. All right. Do we have any interest looking for a $5 starting bid?
We got some lace ones and some hand embroidered ones and some machine embroidered. Very, very nice stack of 10. These are very clean.
Any interest looking for a $5 starting bid? Pretty hankies. All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat. We are looking for that $5 starting bid. If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
All right. That was my 3, Johnny, and thank you guys.
All right, we're going back to Al.
Hello. Okay, so my next item is so it's number 143. It's a starting bid of just 18. This is now the all the items from this round all have their original packaging. These actually were originally mine. I use them as decor in my home, and I just no longer do because I don't have the space. But they're really beautiful. These are from At Home America. It's Cheyenne Pottery Co. And so we have the first vase here. And these are really nice. I really love earthy tones of green and brown. So this was really nice. You have a nice olivey color and brown. And just kind of the symmetrics of it. So this is 10.5 inches tall. The base is 2 inches, and at its widest, it's 3.25. Oops, little. Show you the it's a little hard to see the mark because it's black on a brown but there's the oh, there we go.
Right there. Right there.
Right there. Found the sweet spot.
Yep. And it's dishwasher safe? Wow.
Yeah. I've never put them in a dishwasher, but you can if you want to.
And even have the little felt bottoms for the bottom of it.
Yep. So it's really nice. So that's 143. And then
And this is a starting bid of 18.
um,
If we don't have any inches, we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
so the next one is okay. So the next one, these come as a set of 2, and these are just trays. They're oval trays, and it's the same design and pattern. And then there is
There you go, perfect. Come down some.
Yep, there's no, and on all these pieces, there's no scratches, no dents, no flea bites, nothing. And this is actually a set of 2, but I actually ever only had 1 on display, so 1 was actually never used. Okay. And then the next one so the other one that kind of goes with it is this one here. This one's number 145, and this one's a starting bid of 18. But so this one's called the round one. So they all really go together. I never use them as a vase. I just displayed them. If I was cooking, I would put, like, if I was wearing any jewelry, I'd stick it here real quick. But they're all very clean on the inside. This one actually has the sticker instead of the writing for some reason, but it's all the same company. And this company, there's a woman at my church, and so these were like at-home parties. You would have invite your friends over, like a Tupperware. You invite your friends over, and it was all kind of home decor and kitchen stuff and things like that. And so that's where I ended up getting these from. But this is how I had it on my counter. I had it displayed like this. So, and then now my counter has that big mixer on it. What's it called? I forget.
The Kenmore mixer.
Oh, I can't think of the name. Some of them, like, it lifts back, and some of them, the bowl goes up and down. I can't think of the name for some reason. But yeah, so, and yep, so those are my three, but I just kind of want to show them together in case somebody liked all three.
All right, each one had a different number. Go over the numbers one more time, being you showing them together now.
Sure. So this one here is 143. The two trays, because there are two here, the two trays, is 144, and then this round one is 145.
All right. And if you come back and rewatch the video, just make sure you let her know which one you want if you're interested. And we'll call that last one a pass. And here's Johnny. All right. Please do me a favor, refreshing your chat. Thank y'all so much for being here. We do this every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on this channel. So please make sure you refresh in top left corner. Make sure you are in live chat, not top chat. And if you're on a device like a phone or tablet, just make sure it does say all messages. And at the bottom of the screen, that word live, make sure there's a red dot in front of it. And please hit the thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. My first item this round is a set of glass necklaces. Start this at a starting bid of, let me get a copy of that. And this will be a set. You get everything I show you. This one has an extension with a lobster clasp. There's the back of this one. It does have an extension, and it's got that leather rope, or actually fabric rope, and it's called a dichroy glass pendant. And then this one has a medallion inside the center of it, like a cross. And it's like that two-tone glass. There's the pendant and the back of it. So that's the first one. And everything I'm showing you is in this lot. Then we have this green one. This I want to show up close because of the clasp. This is the clasp. It's a toggle. Look at the toggle. It looks like the angel wings. I'll do that. There we go. Looks like angel wings. But it's all different shades of green glass beads. That's the next one. Some pretty greens. Then we have, and I'm not sure. Let me see something real quick. That might be jade. I'm going to test it on my Presidium. Oh, it's jade. So these little chunks right here, there's 1, 2, and 3. So there's one here, this one, and this one is testing jade on the Presidium. So those three are stones. And the rest are glass. I didn't think about testing. I just tested a few. I'm thinking they were all glass, but they're not. All right, and these are all in blues and white. This one either was handmade or somebody restrung it on a spring ring clasp. You can tell by this right here, it looks like it's been restrung. Right there. That's all in blues. That goes with it. Then you're going to get this one. This one's in your shades of greens and blues. And this one has a lobster clasp with an extension as well. It has a little crystal ball, or the little crystal stone at the bottom. So you get all of these. There's one. There's the second one with the green and the jade stones. I just realized I got a little pin missing in the back of my board. Then we have the blue ones. And then we have the dichroic. I may be saying that. I know I'm saying that wrong. Dichroic. That's the word I'm looking for. The dichroic pennant one as well. So you get all of these in that one lot. Becky, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? And we're looking for an $8 starting bid for this lot. And this one has that little medallion on it. It's got the engraving of a claw. While you're not focusing for me, I don't. There we go. It's in a copper. This part here is copper. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass. All right. Do we have any crafters in the audience? Now, all of this, I have been trying to downsize my crafting tote. When I say tote, it's a big one. All right. In this lot, you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bolts of ribbon. Now, on this side, you have these 4 that are exactly the same. They're still sealed. It's got like a light blue shade to it. You still have the paper on it. It has a light blue sheen with little silver specks on it. These were from Holiday Time is the brand. 12 feet per roll. You get 4 rows of that one. Then you have all of these that are in different colors. The only ones that are used are the top 2, the blue and the yellow. The blue and the yellow right here. All the rest are sealed. This is all that it was used out of all this ribbon. Everything else still has the plastic tape on the end of it. So we got a purple. We have a red and white with stripes. Then we have a green, a red, and a yellow. These are, I'll find the measurement, 8 yards per spool. And these is 12 feet per spool. You get a total of 4 of these. So all of these in this one lot, looking for a starting bid of $10. You get all of these. That is a total of 12 in this one lot. Do we have any interest? Any crafters that can use these? I have so much stuff. I just got to kind of get it all out of here. I'm just trying to get downsize all that. I used to do a lot of crafts. I used to do flower arrangements in my gift shop I used to have. It's time to get rid of some of this stuff. I don't do as many flower arrangements as I used to. In Louisiana, I used to do them all the time, but I don't do that here. And I've been here 5 years. It's time to get rid of this stuff. It's just sitting there. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass. All right, and my next 1746 is my next one. 1746. Let's put it here. One. Where's my stuff? Oh, here it is. All right, copy. Get that one off the screen. Here's my next one. Now, this one is a lot mixed with Matchbox cars and others. And this lot consists of 15. You're going to get this big snowmobile. Extreme Snow Tracker is what it's called. There's the Love it. There's that one. You have this one, a little full wheeler. Then you have a Hummer. This one has a little shifter on the front where if you want to shift the wheels, you basically just turn it and it turns one way. And on the other way, the wheels go the other way, and in the middle, it stays in the middle. You have three different little shifters on there for that one. Then you get all of these, including a food truck. And what's cool about this food truck one, there's a little guy sitting there waiting to serve you. Food truck. This one is made in China. You have this other little cool one here. This one is a matchbox. You have your little gas truck. That is a China. So you have a whole bunch of different ones mixed with made in China, but they're die cast. All of these are die cast except for maybe one or two might be plastic, like the little truck. It's half plastic, half die cast. You have this little tractor truck. It's called the Pit Crew. You have a tractor. This tractor also says made in China. But then you have some that are matchbox. Like this is another matchbox. It's like half and half. Pretty cool. Then you have this little Corvette or Barracuda. Then you have the little convertible. This one actually is a Mazda MX-5. Then you have this one. It's in yellow. And that is all 15 of them in this one lot, including the little green Hummer. Actually, this is the one that's a McDonald's toy. I knew it was a different brand in here too. So you get all of these in the lot. Do we have any interest? Yes, you sure can, Sandra. That's yours. I'll put your name on it. You got it. So this is a mixture of the mixed Matchbox and other, including a McDonald's Hummer. If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass. I'll get you down for the ribbon, Sandra. And we're going to go back to Miss Denise. Thank you so much, Sandra. All right. And we're going over to Miss Denise. Thank you.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? I've been watching the weather here because we've been having fires and stuff here, and hopefully we won't lose electricity. But okay, here is the mitt. Look at those springy flowers. Those colors are beautiful. And here is the towel. This is a good sized towel. And this is what it says. Make the mess. Make the mess, make the mess. Make the mess and clean it up. This is a pretty good sized towel. So you get this 2-piece set for $4. And it is new. You get the towel and you get the oven mitt. Very nice set. The colors are very springy and that beautiful. They got a little hang up tab on this. And I think it also has one on the towel also. Let me check. Thought I seen a hang up tag. Sometimes they have them. Nope, not on this towel. Must have been a different towel. And here's the label for it. It's Cook's Tools. And it is 100% cotton. That is nice. Any interest for $4? Can always use an extra set. Might have to add this to my camper. That would work well in there. The only thing is I don't have an oven in my camper because I took it out because it didn't work. But I have a cooktop. We're going to order a new one, though, to put in when we sell the camper. Any interest? We can pass on this. Anything that's passed, y'all can screenshot it or email me, and I will pull it out, and it will be yours. Hi, Patty Rose. Here is my next item. I'm going to sell this as a pair. This is wall decor. This has got a 3D effect. These are together. They're glued together. Little anchors here. And you just hang them up on the wall, or you can rest them. And also, friends welcome, relatives by appointment. This is made in America. You're getting both of these for $5. Really cute. Really cute. Oop, bring it down so you can see it. So if you're interested in some wall decor, this would be good in a mud room. When your company comes in and they see that, they'll go, uh-oh, we better behave ourselves. Or if you're doing a sailor theme or just accent, this would be great. So if there's no interest, we can pass on this one also. And if there's, hi Terry, how are you? And I'm going to put my third item up. These are new. They're home trends. They're 4 napkins, 2 in each package. And doing good. We've got some fires down here right now, Terry. And these are $4 for the 2 pair. You get them both. They are napkins. They are made in Taiwan. They are for town and country living out of New York. 52% cotton, 48 poly, and the size is 19 by 19. So really nice. And you don't have to use them as napkins. You can use them as table decor. Ooh, put them in a wicker basket or something to put your dinner rolls in. Yeah, I got your package today, Terry. I love the tops. Guess what? I'm wearing one right now.
All right, we're looking for a $4 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
These are gorgeous. These are really nice.
And Patty, the next time you type, you should be blue. I just changed it, and you may have to refresh it to change it to blue, but it should be okay.
Any
Welcome.
interest?
All right, do we have any interest? Looking for a $4 starting bid.
Thank you, Terry.
If there's no interest, we're going to call that a pass.
Okay, that was my 3, Johnny.
All right, Al, we're coming to you. Oh, that's good to hear, Patty. Al, don't forget to unmute, please. We cannot hear you.
Thank you. All right, so my first item is number 115, and it's just starting bid of $8. I have these. Let me take this off here. These are a set of new old stock, brand new in the package of the vintage. They're birthday candle holders. But they're actually I think if you're crafty, you could actually, you don't have to use them for candle holders. You could use them, in other ways in crafts if you do, assemblages and things like that. But I just thought they were really cute, and you don't really see them new in package anymore. So,
Oh, that's true.
yeah.
Ella, Ella, Ella. Ella, Ella, Ella. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome, Ella. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
Hi, Ella. So,
All right, we're looking for a starting bid of $8. Do we have any interest for these vintage candle holders, or you can use them for crafting? I remember those back in the day.
here we go.
Do we have any interest? Looking for an $8 starting bid. And I'm not seeing any interest in the chat, so we're going to call that a pass.
We'll pass on that one. Okay. So, my next one is okay. So my next one is number 142. And sorry, I'm just going to go over here. So this is, there's no marks really except for, I can get it to show here. It's, I'm probably not going to say it right, but Limoges is going to be my guess. It's Limoges, and it's from France. So from what I found, this is actually possibly from the Victorian era, but this is these are dogwood flowers, and it has like the thorns, but this part right here is actually hand painted. This right here, and it's raised. So that was kind of nice. I thought it was special. And this is a mint green around the edge here with the gold trimming, and it's white in the center. And this is 12 inches across and 8 inches across here. There are some places that are like missing little bits of the gold, but I mean, it's old, so that happens. And there's a little bit, this is probably where it was carried the most.
What a pretty piece.
Yeah, I thought it was really beautiful. And this was like a dresser or vanity tray. I'm trying to get it so the light doesn't blow it out, but you can still kind of see the coloring.
It's very pretty.
I like the mint green too, and I feel like you don't see that a lot.
All right, looking for a $15 starting bid. Do we have any interest? I love the artwork around the edge.
Yeah. So, but if there's no interest, we can pass on this one.
All right.
And then, okay. So, okay, and my last one is this really cute vintage cobalt blue optic swirl vase. And so all the swirls are going actually in the same direction, but because when you look through it, it looks like they're crisscrossing. It's kind of neat. Well, let me get rid of this. Just my inventory tag. So this is 9 inches tall. It's 2 3/4 at the bottom, and then at the widest up here, it's about 3 inches. So it does have a textured bottom, as you can see, but there's no markings on it. So it is just really pretty blue. Thought I might have a piece of here. One moment. So you can really see that better. And then it has the scalloped edging at the top there, which is really pretty.
All right, we're looking for a $12 starting bid. Do we have any interest? It's pretty colorful, too. But I see what you're saying about the swirls. As you turn it a certain way, it looks like it's crisscrossing.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Unique pattern.
So that's okay. We can pass on this one.
Okay.
And that was my 3.
All right. Here's Johnny. Thank y'all for being here. Please do me a favor. Make sure you are in live chat, not top chat. If you have to refresh it, please do so. All right. My first item this round is copy and paste. All right. Another craft lot. But this is just not ribbon. It's got extras. I threw this one in here because I had another lot I brought before. It was the bigger ones. But I figured I'd throw this in this lot. This one is a 15-foot decorative fabric. This is 15 feet. Holiday Time is the brand. It's got this metallic red. I bought these back in 2014 for my wedding. But I bought so many of them, I had a lot of extras. So this is its little loaner for this one. That's how wide they are, but it is also 15 feet, brand new in the wrap. It's got the red metallic, so that's one item in this lot. Then, of course, Easter's coming up. This is the little cellophane that you can wrap around a basket, or if you're creating something, you want to need the plastic with the clear. It's kind of clear, but it has these different shades of eggs on it. It goes all the way around. It's not wrapping paper, but it is that clear one that you would use for like wrapping a bag or a basket. So that is doesn't have the information on it. I must have lost the sleeve to it. It is still sealed. That goes with this lot. Then you have a pack of gold tissue paper by Expressions from Hallmark. It is open. I used one sheet out of this. What is that, gold paper tissue? Then you're going to get all of this ribbon.
Wow.
This is the only one that I think that I was able to use. Yeah, I have a pin in it to stop it. I used a little bit of this one for something, for crafting. So you get this one. This one has the wired tap ends for, it's got like the iridescent and gold trim. Still brand new with the plastic on it. This one is 2.5 inches wide by 10 yards of ribbon on this bolt. And then you're going to get these. These are all still wrapped with the seal on it. You get 3 of this design and then one here. And it has like the crosses and the hearts and the fish and the dove. And then all of these are sealed. Now these 3 are 12 feet. This one is 9 feet. It's wider. 9 feet on this one, all brand new with the wrap on it. These 3, and you get this green. It's like a lace on the top and the chiffon on the bottom. It's got a green bottom, but the top is white with a gold trim on the lace portion of it. There's that one. And you get all of these. Again, this was the widest, and this has got the wired tips. That's the one with the lace on it. And then you have these red ones. Get all of these, the tulle, the Easter basket clear with eggs design on it, and the gold tissue. Everything in this lot for this. Also starting at $10. As I go through this big total stuff I have on crafting, you'll see more big lots like this. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call that one a pass. This next one, 1739. All right, now this is a wooden necklace. It has a barrel clasp. There's the clasp on this one. As you see, it is a brass barrel clasp. And it has all the wooden discs all the way around. And then it has the colors of some red, some clear, lighter browns. And then the little disc also have shades of browns in them.
Hi, baby.
And then you have all of these on the bottom. All disc, and it's got a little weight to it, but it's all made out of wood. And it does have the barrel clasp. A brass, and that's how you would open it. And then all the wood pieces are different shades of wood. It has like a clear rope on the inside of twine that it's made with. Again. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we're going to call that a pass. And the next one, I'll drop my little sticky notes. All right, my next one is $2.94. Copy. Now this next one's new old stock. It's an under-the-counter radio, clock, alarm, designed under the cabinet. It's got an LED display, AM/FM tuner, bottom firing full range speakers. Includes under-the-counter mounting kit. It does take a 9-volt battery, not included. It has a snooze button, alarm setting, AM/FM radio, sleep mode, minutes and hours, and volume control on the front. And I'll take it out and show you the actual package. There's an alarm clock that fits under the counter. It kind of shows you right here. And I'll take it out and show you. And it does have all this information, including the paperwork. It's got the cord. It's got it's got all the under the mounting screws for it. It's got the instruction booklet. And then here is where you would mount it. What's neat about this is that you would mount it first. This slides out. You would mount this under the counter. And then it would slide. You would line up the little dashes here. You have it mounted. And it locks in place. It has the AM/FM dial on one side. It has all your controls of low, high, on, off, and auto on one side. You have all your dials. You have your sleep, your monitor, all the different buttons up in the front. You have your volume control here, on and off. You can do the minutes, the hours, and the alarm. And on this side, you have your on and off. You have your alarm setting on and off. You have a snooze button, and then your tuner control here. I did plug it in and test it. It does work. Um, yeah, back in the box. Like I said, I did plug it in to make sure it worked. Back in there. And I am back in the box as it came. There we go. It's from the Christmas Tree Shop. New old stock. Under the counter radio. Use it as an alarm clock if you have to make a timer for something, especially in your kitchen baking. US model number 791. If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass. That was my 3, and we're heading back on over to Mr. Neat.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. And this is my first item coming up. I have a set of 4 Ralph Lauren napkins. And I also have the rings to go with. And you get the set for $4. You get 4 napkins and you get the 4 rings. These are wooden rings. This is how they would look. Aren't they cool? So you get all of this. For $4. Any interest? And these rings are they're very lightweight. They're only an inch tall. Very nice rings. And they're really easy to put on. Just fold up your napkin and then slide her up. So any interest for $4. Really good deal. I use cloth napkins on my tables. With the price of everything, these are cheaper than, buying napkins, the paper napkins or paper towels. It's easier to wash these. And these are really pretty. They got a nice design on them too. You can see the design on them, kind of a paisley embossed look to them. But very nice set of linens if anybody's interested. 4 rings, 4 napkins for $4. Hi, baby girl vibes. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Joanne. Welcome in, Joanne. And if there's no interest, we can pass. And I'm going to go ahead and put these down here. And I'm going to get my next item ready here. Let's see. Where did I put it? Okay, this one here. This is going to be a bag lot. I put together a bunch of stuff in it, and I'm going to, let's see, there we go. It's too much to list individual. So this is the bag. Look at that, guys. Isn't that a cute kitty cat? Kitty cat bag. And it is full of goodies. Full of goodies. And we have a pillow sham here. I don't want anything to fall off my lap. Pillow sham. These are things that I've shown before that have not sold, and I'm just going to add it to the bag lot. This is an ironing board cover. This is it, mainstays. It's folded in half. So if you're looking for a replacement ironing board cover, this would be perfect. This is a standard size. And you know, these are pretty expensive. They're about 20 bucks each. Let's see.
Yeah, I know. I just had bought one recently for my ironing board.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're going to get, this is a bottle opener. Different size bottles, especially if you have, you know, if you're heavy, because you can squeeze it. That's going in there. A Vera Bradley eyeglass case. You can see the Vera Bradley, just like new. You're going to get it 2 Starbucks cups. Whoops. This one here. And this one also. So that's 2 mugs you're going to get. You're going to get a package of envelopes. That's all that's in here is just different envelopes. You're going to get this recipe card cookbook. There's different recipe cards in there. 2 men's wallets. One's by Steve Hardy. These are both leather. And this one is by Amity Cowhide. They're both like new. You're going to get a business card holder. And you're going to get a shell necklace. This is a really nice polished shell necklace. Doesn't have a latch. You just put it over your neck. It's really cool. And then we have this mom plexiglass. It stands up or you can lay it down. It will stand up on its own. Then you're getting a baseball cap holder. Like I said, this is a big lot. And then if you have an iPad, this is the glass for the iPad. Oops. This one would be for the iPad 10.2. And of course, you're going to get this beautiful bag. This beautiful tote bag. All of these items for one money. For $25.
Have a great night, Becky. Thank you for being here. All right, looking
Just,
for a. Is this a buy now or starting bid?
it's a buy it now for 25.
Buy now, $25 for everything she showed you. So before you put everything back in the bag, there's going to show everything one more time. That's a beautiful scene.
Yep, I'm going to put everything back in the bag. I'm going to start out with the hat rack. The glass for the iPad. Shell necklace. 2 men's wallets. Hungry Girl recipe cards. We have a business card holder. We have some envelopes. Vera Bradley bag. Starbucks. Starbucks 2. Open those jars that are always so tough to open. We have the pillow sham in the earth tones. I'm going to have to set this down or I'm going to lose it. There we go. We have this acrylic mom, which stands up on its own, or you can lay it down. And the ironing board cover. This is a great resale lot, guys. And that's it in the bag. $25.
All right, do we have any interest? It is a buy now, $25 for everything she just showed you, including the bag.
It's a great
Any
deal.
interest? Did you make that bag?
No, no. I got it from Deb and Max.
Oh, that's right.
That's why I like getting their bags every now and then because I can do a bag lot.
Right. All right, do we have any interest? That's a great reseller lot.
Yeah, because if I had to make these, I'd be losing lots of money. This
Yeah,
way, if I buy them from Deb and Max, I pay what, $5 for them,
something
$4 or
like that.
$5.
That's a
I
lot
can't
of
remember,
them.
and then I can
All right,
fill
I'm
them.
not seeing any interest, so we're going to call that a pass.
Okay, we can pass on that. I'm going to set that in my tote here. Okay, and my next item is going to be, I gotta find it here. There we go. There. Okay. Okay, this is, I've shown this before, but I've added something to it. This is a good sized tote. It's gray in color. It's 18 by 12. And it's got the handles with a tassel. It's got a snap closure. And there's one wall pocket on the inside. Now what's going with it is this accessory bag. So if you're going to go for a weekend, you can hang this up in the bathroom. You got your shower stuff, your toothpaste. All of this is going to go in that bag. And it's the stripe design. And these do come off. These two come off if you need to wash them. So that's what's nice about it. So it can be a bath bag or it can be a shower bag. And I'm putting it all in the bag here. $9 for all of this.
It's a cool bag.
Yeah.
Pebble leather, vegan leather.
Yeah, vegan leather. And it's got the snap closure. This would be a nice grocery bag too if you're just going to pick up a few things, and go to the vegetable market or, go to farmer's market.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $9. Do we have any interest?
This is new. This bag is new. And the other bag doesn't even look like it's been used.
It has a flat bottom on that bag too.
Yep, it's got a really nice flat bottom.
A wide bag.
Yeah, it's got a really good size gusset on it. It's 1, 2, 3, 5 inches, 4 inches, 4-inch gusset.
All right, do we have any interest? $9 starting bid.
And you're getting the accessory bag with it.
All right, do we have any interest? Looking for a $9 starting bid. If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
Okay, thank you. And that was my third one.
All right, we're going back to Al. Al, make sure you unmute, please.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So my first item comes with a funny story. So Becky from Becky's Vintage and More, she has a Whatnot show on Monday nights, and I like to watch it. And I got a really cute set of, the mama with the chain babies. I collect the different animals of those. Forgetting that I had gotten that from her, I found these at the thrift store because it's the same ones. And I was like, oh, it's so cute. Let me get these. Yeah, I already got some. So I'm I'm just gonna, sell these ones.
And who did you say
And
was
that's
from Whatnot?
do what?
Who you said was on Whatnot? Did you got the original ones from?
Becky's Vintage and More.
I didn't know she did Whatnot.
Yeah, she does Whatnot Monday nights at 9 p.m.
Oh,
Eastern.
that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I'm in bed by that
Yeah.
time.
I usually watch when I'm in bed too, which is probably why I forgot I got them from her.
You fell asleep on it.
Yeah. So they're really cute. And I'm just asking, what I paid for it. So, but they're really cute. It's the mama with the two chain babies, and she only came with two, and a lot of times you don't find them together. It's pretty hard to find them together. So and they're all marked Japan on the bottom. And they're in really great condition. This one, not sure what that is. That's a pencil or something, but it's not on the front at all. So I'm not worried about it. And then it also says Japan on her backside here. So, but the chain is intact and
You don't see that too
everything.
often with the chain still on them with the dog. That's
Yeah. So saying this is from the 50s or 60s. It says the mom is 2.7 and the baby like 2 3/4 tall and 2.5 long, and the babies are 1 inch tall and 1.5 inch long. So
you can tell they vintage.
yeah.
All right, do we have any interest? It is a buy it now for $22. That means the first person put 22 in the chat, it's yours, or number 153.
They're so cute. And these doggies, you don't have to feed them. You don't have to clean up their number twosies. You could try to snuggle them if you want, but I don't think they'll be very receptive to it.
And now they don't bark.
Yep, that's true. They're very quiet. You can pet them though. It's not very furry, but you can still pet them if you want. So that's okay. We can pass on these
All
guys.
right.
Okay, so my next item. Okay. Is this one's kind of a fun item too. So I have a little Mare Munchkin Tommy. It's a Barbie. It's that Tommy from Barbie, and he's his Mare Munchkin. And look at his cute little mustache, his cute little hair.
Look at his little shoes, too.
I know. They're so cute. They're like little elf shoes. He's got his clock there so he can keep time, make sure all the munchkins are doing what they're supposed to. His little bow tie. He's just adorable. So, and
I
he is
love
new
that
in box.
mustache.
On the back there, you can see the ones that.
Oh, that's cute.
So, if you wanted to get the whole collection. So, but he was just adorable. And I thought, I know he's not a leprechaun, but you could display him as a leprechaun if you wanted. I wouldn't tell anybody. So, yep.
Box is in excellent condition. There's
Yeah,
a
there's
year on
some
there.
little dingies on the corner, but I mean, it's from, I can tell you the year, 1999. So, that's,
I figured it was from the late 90s.
yeah. Oh, let me get his little shoes in there. And you can, try to angle it so you can see that the shoes, they curl up on the front.
Yep.
So, they're cute.
You can definitely see it on the picture on the back of the box.
Yeah. Yeah. They're just adorable. So, but if there's no interest, you can pass on him.
All right.
And, yep. And then my last item here, let me just get that typed in here. This one's also a starting bid of 10. And I have a pretty different piece of pottery. And this is an olive dish. And so you would have your olives here, and then in here you would have the little one. Well, it's a little bit, it's taller. You'd put the toothpicks, and then this dish is for the pits. And so it has a really nice design of, like, the olives, little olive branch there. And then here, I'm not sure what language that is, but Google Translate said it means Reverend Monastery of Stone. So I don't know if that's a place or, but it was pretty nice. And this dish is perfect. There's no chips or cracks or flea bites or anything. It's in really great condition. And there's no mark on the bottom. It kind of makes me feel like it could be like a home, I don't want to say like a homemade piece, but maybe someone took a class or something, you know what I mean? So, and the glaze is in great condition.
Yeah. You see it's been hand painted because it's raised.
Yeah. Here. It's very nice. All ready for your next olive party. So.
Handing out the olive branch.
Yep. So when you're trying to make friends with your frenemy and say, listen, let's put this tiff aside and be friends.
That's right.
And you give them the olive branch. So, and this is like a navy color here. And it's like a yellow background with kind of a very light mauve or maroon color that's on it. You can see that different color layered there.
Yep.
But it's really pretty.
That's unique.
But if there's no interest, we can go ahead and pass on that.
All right.
That was my 3.
And when you get a chance, check the private chat, please.
Okay.
And here's Johnny. All right. All right. Now, get all these buttons. Press all these buttons. All right. My first item this round is 1741. All right. This is a Monet. It practically looks like no one's ever wore it. It is a 3-braided herringbone necklace. I'll show you the marking first. There's the Monet marking right there on the necklace. It's upside down, or is it? There's your it's right on the fold down clasp. And this is the front of it. It is a herringbone braided necklace. It is 16 inches long. And I'll show you the way the clasp is on the back. And I'll show you first, it is marked right on the back of the clasp. Monet right there. And it's practically looking nice and shiny and new. And it has the fold down clasp. You just pop it open. And there's your clasp. And it sits pretty flat. Again, it's 16 inches long. No kinks in it. And it's a 3-braided necklace. There we go. Really nice, sparkly, clean. And it has a fold down box clasp. There we go. Any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass. I like to roll them and put them flat in a bag. especially when it comes to herringbones. That's my tip about herringbones. All right. My next item is number 292. 292. Here we go. All right. Do you have a little girl in your life? Granddaughter, great granddaughter, niece, and you're doing potty training? This will be number 292. And it's by Joanne Cole. It's My Big Girl Potty Book. It is part of a series. In the series, it's I'm a Big Brother, I'm a Big Sister, My Big Boy Potty, Sharing is Fun, and When You Were Inside Mommy. There's the different books within that series. And it is new, never been opened, never been read. Evidently, it looks like it's never been used. I mean, the pages are nice and crisp. No writings in it, nothing. Nice and clean. And then it gives pictures and little reading portion of it. So it's like pictures and reading. And then you have this one is from 2000, printed in 2000. It is a hardback book. Looking for a starting bid of $5. Do we have any interest? All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we'll call that a pass. Thank y'all for looking. And my last item this round is 293. And remember, if you come back and rewatch the video and you see anything you want from anybody, one of us on the panel, when you email us, just send us the, you can do a screenshot right here in the bottom corner where they got the time and date stamp, or you can just let us know by numbers if we gave out numbers. All right, this is a leather, and I love the smell of it. It is an actual leather with handle, and the backside does have a slide pocket, and it has a half U-shape zipper. And inside, I left a little notepad. It says a note for you. It's got the little dream catcher little notepad. And you have the little slide pocket here. Then you have your little Bible placeholder. That's also made out of leather. Now you can hold your place in your Bible. And then on the other side, you have little slots for ink pens. You have a little slot here. You have a little pocket here. And then you have a little slot right here to put like your ID or a license or whatever you might want to put here. Then you have your little side piece here. And then, of course, you do have the nice clean inside. And then you have the little divider, marker for your book page. Or you can even use it for just carrying around with notes and things like that, but it is genuine leather. It does have the U shape with a nice little handle. And again, it does have the outside pocket. And the hardware is of silver tone, and the zipper is a black. Do we have any interest? All right, if we don't have any interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass. And that was the number 293. That's for this item. If there's no other interest, we'll call that a pass. And we're heading back on over to Miss Denise.
Okay. My next item.
Take a little time because I'm going to be right back.
Okay, I'll take my time. Okay, I have a set of Nightmare Before Christmas Disney socks. They're anklet socks. I have 3 pair here. They had them folded flat, and I'm unfolding them so that you can see both sides of them. And how's everybody doing? Okay, here's the first pair. They are new. They just had them folded differently. Here's Nightmare Before, not Night Before, Night Before Christmas, Nightmare Before Christmas. And there's the Disney. And then we have this guy. I don't know my comics. I don't watch cartoons anymore.
Oh, that's Zero.
Zero. Okay. And I'm not sure what this is.
Oh, that's Stitch.
Okay.
From Lilo and Stitch.
So we have Stitch, we have Zero, and we have the Stitches. So you're getting 3 pair for $3. That's $1 a pair. They are Disney socks. And I'm putting them right in the bag here so they stay together. That'd be $1 a pair for Disney socks. And these are adult socks. They, what do you call them, 9 to 11? And they are the anklet style. They don't have the high tops on them. So we have these for $3. And we can pass if there's no interest in that. And we'll go to the next one. Let me pull that up. Let's see here. Paste. There we go. Okay, it's another set of socks. These are white with hearts on them. They are a little bit taller sock. I'll show you up here what I mean by a little taller. They got a little, and they stretch really good. These stretch out really good. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair for $5. And they're all identical. This way, if you miss one, if you lose one, just pull another sock. You've got 5 to choose from, 5 pair to choose from. And these are $5 for these socks. Really nice socks. A lot of stretch in them. A lot of stretch in them. Because I hate tight socks. I don't want them too loose either where they slide down in your shoe. So if anybody's looking for some nice socks, here's some nice, and they are not heavyweight. So with summer coming, these are perfect. Yeah, I wouldn't pay to bring out the heavy socks. So we have 5 pair here for $5. If there's any interest, just give me a holler, email me, and I can fix you up with socks. Okay, my next item.
You never have too many pairs of socks.
That's for sure.
I'm speaking from experience.
I'm barefoot all the time. I don't wear much socks down here except when it's really, really cold. Like right now, I'm barefoot.
Come the summertime, I don't wear as many pairs of socks, but in the wintertime, yeah.
Hey, I have a Nicole. It's called Simply Nicole. It's new. It still has the tag. Headband, and I love the buttons on it. Yep, it's a headband to cover your ears on those drafty evenings. It's not a real thick one, but it's just right for the, spring or early fall, or sitting around the campfire and your ears get cold like mine do. And this is $3. And it is new. Comes in its original packaging. I just love the buttons on it. So if anybody's looking for a headband to keep the ears warm, especially after you wash your hair and stuff and you want to, run outside to do something, put this on and it'll keep your ears warm.
But you know what else you can use that for? When ladies are doing makeup, you can comb your
Uh-huh.
hair back with that, so don't get in your hair, your makeup.
Oh yeah, you sure can. And it's see what it says. It says Christmas red. So it's red, and I think that's black, tan, and like silver. Black, tan, and silver, and with the brown buttons.
It's cute.
That that was my three.
All right, go ahead and close out your round.
Okay, I will be invoicing tomorrow, and please pay in 24 hours so I can get it all mailed out and start a new fresh week. And next week I have a light week. I have East Coast resellers at 9:30 in the morning. That's my time, I think. Yeah, 9:30 Central. And then when I'm done there, I will be going onto my channel, which is my glass clearance. It's and that'll go as long as I have the stuff going and stuff. I have quite a bit. And then on the 18th, it's East Coast Reseller membership, and I'll be selling on there for 30 minutes. And that would be it so far for that week. And I want to thank everybody for coming in. And I want to thank Johnny for the invite. And thank you for meeting Al. I enjoy working with you, Al. I want to, when you're in the chat, Al, I always consider you a guy. Al. Okay, Al, you're buying some makeup. Oh, Al, you're buying some earrings. Okay. And then I find you're not a guy after all.
No, her and I were talking before the show, and I said, no, it's a she.
I thought, I get to
Speaking
work
of
with a guy
Al,
tonight, another guy tonight.
speaking of Al, let's go on over to see Al.
Okay, so my last three items. Let's get this going here. I have number 64, and this is starting bid of $5. So I have this really cute chicken. It's a mama chicken, mama hen with her babies. And the pattern just repeats on the other side. There's no mark on it. This was actually, it says Mary Badenhop for Pipsqueak Productions on the side there. I never noticed that. So it's a good mug. This was from mine. I never actually use this for drinking. I actually just used to keep those honey straws in it for Lou. He liked those, so. But it's in really good condition. No chips or cracks or flea bites. There's no scratches on it, taking away the picture. So if you love your chickens, this one is the breed is called the Cinnamon Queen. And I had one, her name was Marianne, and she was my kitchen chicken because she lived indoors with me and she lived in my kitchen. Alive, to clarify.
I have fun when I go to the post office and there's a guy that brings chickens to get shipped. And that's like a whole box of them. And then you hear them chirping in the back of the office at the post office because it's a small place where I go.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah, where the town I live in is like a farming community. And so sometimes I'll go in the post office and you just hear the chirp, 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 chirp. And I go, somebody's getting baby chicks.
Yeah. Do we have any interest? All right. If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass. But I tell you what, I would like to get that, and I want you to send it to Virtual Shopkeeper Didi. And after the show, I'll give you put in there. Yeah. So gift alert to Virtual Shopkeeper Didi.
Okay. This is number 6. Okay, so my next is number 6 with a starting bid of $6. And, did that go through? Nope.
Hit enter.
Sorry about that.
You got it.
So I have this really cute, it's a frosted, I think this might be satin glass just by the feel of it, but it doesn't say that. So, but it's just a frosted confetti vase. It's got all kinds of colors kind of splattered on it. It's 6.5 inches tall, and there is one teeny tiny little spot at the corner there. It's a little hard to, I don't know if you can tell. It's really hard to tell because it's just so tiny. But I did that. Vase was perfect till May. But I just like the pattern in it where it's got the, kind of chevrons to it. And then this is just straight up and down. Made a difference. You could put a really nice bouquet of dried flowers in there. Or, or real flowers.
The confetti look in that glass is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really nice because with how colorful it is, you could really use it for any occasion. So,
all right, looking for a $6 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
So we can go ahead and pass on this one if there's no interest.
All right.
And then my very last item of the sale, like this one there, go, is also a starting bid of 6. And I have this super cute, very vintage. It's a horse with log. It's a little planter. And I just love the details on it. There's no chips or crack or anything. The only thing you'll notice is that there is some crazing on it. But it's really pretty how detailed it is.
Cute the way they did the log.
Yeah, I love it.
Really nice with a succulent plant in it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any markings on the bottom?
I can't make out what it is. I think I wrote, it says, sorry, it's Eastgate, England. And it says Hornsey potteries from the 1960s.
Did you say Hornsby?
I wrote down Hornsey, but maybe it is Hornsby. I definitely see Eastgate, but yeah.
Eastgate. Yeah, I can't see it, but I can see Eastgate in the center.
Yeah, and I can make out England on the bottom, but it's very faded.
Very pretty piece.
Yeah. It's really cute for maybe little girl's room or nursery. You don't have to use it for you could little reminder notes. Hold up your recipe.
There you go.
So.
Close an index card.
Yep.
All right. Any interest? Looking for a $6 starting bid. All right. I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to call that a pass. And you can go ahead and close out your round.
Mm-hmm. Just going to swap cameras so now look at my face again.
There you go.
So, yep. So if you see anything you like, just go ahead and shoot me an email. It's fullshelfshop@gmail.com. And I have this weekend, I'm going to pop on some time to do a little thrift haul and the monthly drawing. And not next weekend, but the weekend after, I'm going to do, it's either going to be a drop sale or a pop-up of all stuff for kids to kind of keep them occupied, school vacation week is next month, and it's kind of rainy during April, so just some stuff to keep them busy. And then on Monday the 31st, I am on Angie's Oddities at 6:30 p.m. Eastern for her Monday market. And then after this show, I'll be heading over to Sandy and Auto Trisha for her Every Picture Tells a Story.
And what time she starts that?
It starts at 7, so follow me right over.
Yep, right on over there. Okay. And so we'll go ahead and close out the show. Let me bring myself back up. Bring us all up. And again, thank each and every one of y'all for coming out and spending your evening with us. If you come back and rewatch the video and you see anything you want from any one of us, just make sure you email us. All our information is in the description bar below. Yeah, you can copy and paste it if you have never done business with anyone before. Also, if you did not email the person you bought from for the first time and they need your information, they'll send me an email and I will share their information with them. And I only share that with those that are on my panel. We do this every Friday at 5 o'clock, so I hope to see you again next week. Thank y'all for spending your evening with us. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day, a great weekend, and until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now, you hear?
Bye, guys. Have a great day.